Hey, little guy, I make weird hip-hop songs that are kind of hip-hop but kind of sound like folk music. You might really like it. A lot of people call it alternative, and it might be played on Alternative 93.3.
Hey, what's up? It's Mo here with Frank from Hobo Johnson and the Love Makers, and this is Mouth Adventures. Dude, thanks for joining me, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, totally. Obviously, you're very well known for your peach scone song, which I asked you earlier if everyone's just trying to feed you scones left and right. You had said that some people brought it to shows and stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
not as much as you'd think.
Right. Well, we are going to try something different. We're going on a mouth adventure.
Okay.
We're giving you a blindfold taste test. There's 5 different ones, and in between each one, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's pop that on.
Okay, pop it on.
Okay.
Pop it on. Pop it on.
Pop that in your mouth.
Okay.
Put it in you. All right. All right.
I already know what it is.
You already know what it is?
Yeah, that's how I already know.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, I have to say it right now. After being so absurdly confident.
All right. If you're confident, then what is it?
I want to say it's pumpkin.
It's totally pumpkin. Yeah! Let me ask you this. With this newfound fame that you've gotten so far, what's something or the one thing that you didn't realize it came with?
Did like the world judging you?
Yeah, man, right?
I think especially with us, people
You can pull it off now.
Yeah, okay. Especially with us, there's just like, it's very like split down the middle whether you like the music or not. So I didn't expect with everything to have it be so split down the middle of like people who absolutely like hate the music, think it's like the worst thing ever.
Right.
There's people who like think it's
fall
amazing.
in love with it.
Yeah. So that's like really interesting to me, and then it like evens itself out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I think if everyone was saying like really good things, then I think my head would go away.
I think I wouldn't believe it. I would almost question it. I'm like, all right, these people are methed out or something.
Right.
I have no idea.
There's something weird going on.
Yeah.
But now it's like I feel like all the like the hate has like, which always happens to everyone.
Yeah.
But like it's kept me very like centered. So now I'm like, I'm just kind of in the middle of everything.
All right, I do. All right, hands. There we go.
This one?
Yep.
Do you already eat some of this?
No, it just crumbled on me.
What is it?
Ooh.
That one's tough, dude.
Yeah, that one's a tough one.
Maybe a little bit of chocolate?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
They're orange cranberry scones.
Orange cranberry?
Yeah, I know, right?
How am I supposed to get the orange cranberry?
What is the most memorable fangirl moment that's happened to you so far? Someone fangirling on you, you're like, all right, calm down.
Huh. So, I think one of the weirdest ones was we were in bottom of the hill in San Francisco.
Okay.
This was like right after PeachCon.
Okay.
Like later that month. And then there's this like upstairs green room that's like very separated from everything, but like people can watch us like go up and go down.
Yeah.
So we were just sitting there, and like I was on the phone with someone, and this girl just like walks up and then gets into like this doorway and just looks at me and just goes, and like holds that, and like I'm like hello, and she goes, and like can't talk to me. Right, Robert? Chocolate. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it might be. You want to take it off? It's double chocolate.
Yeah!
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try a little piece right
It's
now.
pretty good. This is a scone.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. How would you describe your music to somebody that's 8 years old?
Hey, little guy, I make weird hip-hop songs that are kind of hip-hop but kind of sound like folk music. You might really like it. A lot of people call it alternative, and it might be played on Alternative 93.3. Is that good? Is that what you meant? Okay.
I like how you got low, too. Like, who's 8 and is this low? Like, what? Boom.
Fourth one.
Oh, this one smells good already.
I know that smell.
You know that smell.
I know that smell.
You like that one?
It's probably the best one, but I don't know.
Right. Oh, man, come on.
These dried fruits, man. They
know.
don't smell like normal fruits. Do I have any fruit in my hand?
A little bit. Yeah, you got a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I like pointed it like this as if you saw me.
It's not peach.
It's not peach.
It's not peach.
It's not peach.
I want to say strawberry. I want to say strawberry.
You want to say strawberry for the
I want
win?
to say strawberry for the win.
All right, open it up real quick. Blueberry,
Blueberry.
dude. Blueberry, man. What's one thing you're passionate about right now? Besides music.
I have this idea for a musical.
Oh, does it involve Muppets?
Yeah, no.
Okay, damn.
The hella costumes and stuff.
Okay.
But I had this idea and I've had it for like a while, and now like it's cool because I finally have the resources to like pull it off and do it if I want. It's just I got an album, I'm making the album, and it's almost like done, so I focus on that. But like early next year, I'm gonna like really try and do it and film it and make like a short film out of it,
Dope.
or like a film out of it, and then a play and try to do a tour of it.
That'll be sick.
I don't know. I think it'll be really fun, and then submit the film to like Sundance and all those.
Yeah, everything.
I think about it all the time, so I can't wait.
That's dope. I'm excited to hear and see more about it.
It's gonna be
This is gonna be sick with it. All right, you ready for your last mouth
Yes,
adventure?
yes.
All right, let's do it. Okay, this is number 5, and I think this one might throw you off a little bit.
Okay. I know that too. Oh, I want to say chocolate again.
You want to say chocolate again?
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Maybe
I was
look
like,
at
all
chocolate.
right. I need to know the story behind the DIY tiny desk thing in the backyard.
We've have another series called Life from Oak Park, which we did in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
So that like in January or December 2016, I like did kind of well in Sacramento, and it got shared a lot in Sac. So from that moment on, we kind of like knew that like the backyard is kind of our thing, and then live performance in the backyard just feels right. So we missed that year's tiny desk, and then decided to do it in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
We released an album. Crazy. We released an album. I released an album. We collectively kind of.
They're outside.
Both,
They're here.
like, yeah, but they like do their own stuff too. So, but released it on November 7th, and then we expected it to like do like well, kind of. You always expect that.
Right.
No one gives a shit about it. No one really cares.
Mm-hmm.
It was really sad, and like trying to book shows and do that thing. And to me, like everything kind of felt like it was declining. I signed to do manager at that point, but it felt like it was declining. So a week before that, I really love basketball. So a week before that, I tried to get an internship in the Kings front office.
Oh,
as like
what?
in basketball operations.
Yeah.
So and there's a few moments where I was like, you know, like music's really fun, but like I wanted to try and find something else that's like a little bit more stable, because I hate like the disappointment, to be honest.
Right, because you
everything.
never know if it's going to be a hit or miss.
Yeah, and like it's just too like existentially disappointing.
Yeah.
When you like that's your dream and no one cares. So a week before that, I tried to get an internship, and I was like really debating whether or not it's gonna be my full thing. And then a week after that, we filmed Peach Scone in the backyard for the tiny desk. And that song we've only played one time as a band.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
a song that I made like 2 years ago. Yeah, which is a crazy story too. But yeah, so we made it. The second time we played it as a band, and then it was either that or Romeo and Juliet, which was our most popular song before that. And it just didn't feel it. And then I told everyone like, yo, like Peach Scone's the one. And management's like, well, it's not even out. And I'm like, Peach Scone. And then we put it out, and it went fucking insane.
Nice.
And everyone shared it, and yeah, it's crazy.
Well, right on, dude. Let's talk it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thanks for coming in. Mouth Adventures.
Mouth.
Frank.